Good evening, everyone. A few minutes from the season. Just waiting to get started here. We have Jim in a box. We have Coach Neil. Neil spinning the fat beats. DJ Neil. Coach Mike. Got to zoom in over here. In his lame duck season, going with the jeans tonight. Breaking the curse. See what happens. Shouldn't have said a curse. Breaking the trend of the khakis. Mrs. Donnie gonna help out behind the bench. Coach Tim. We're going to be doing a shootout at the conclusion of the game, so make sure you stick around afterwards. Win or lose, it's just these are two fun games the girls are going to get in this weekend. Trying not to get that lady's head in the way. The girls got to do a little skate with some of the Penn State players, along with about 400 other people after the girls' Penn State game today. So if you have our Facebook page, our group added to your Facebook, go over there and check it out. I put a video up, about 5 minutes long or so. The pigeon. All right, we'll be 12-minute periods. According to the clock. That's where we got this giant scoreboard up here. Itty bitty clock. Got Allie starting between the pipes. Donnie, Romy, and Bryn. Coach Mike changing it up here a little bit. Kira and Stella back on D. Oh, looks like DJ Neal's got scoreboard duty here too. All right, 13 minutes on the clock. Dropping the puck, here we go, off the draw. That was Donnie. Won it back temporarily to Kira. Now near side. Romy after, gets it into the Flyers zone. Donnie with a nice poke check there, keeps it deep. Now this Flyers team, I have to say, we didn't play them, but I saw them play out in Detroit. And their goalie was amazing that game. And they ended up beating the number 1 team, ranked at 12U. So we gotta watch. Flyers clear the zone, back goes Stella. Deep in the pen zone, we get some fresh pens on. Stella with the puck to Romy. Romy backhands it forward to Donnie. Donnie chips it up and out into the neutral zone. She gives chase here. Brindley picks it up near side. Brindley now with the puck down low. Brindley getting put into the corner down there. Monica jumps in. Off the bench comes Lydia. Brindley trying to get it to Lydia here. Low slot. Picked up by the Flyers. They chip it up into the neutral zone. We have Martina now. Martina skates it low below the goal line, puts the brakes. Puck's knocked off her stick momentarily. Romy has it. So out here, Romy. Shot coming from high atop the zone, stick wide by Allie. And there's Hot Dog now. Hot Dog skating out this game. And here's Lydia, 1v1. She thought she had Romy. Romy went for the change. She's like, I've been out here for 3 minutes. Bryn off the bench. We didn't get a shot off. Neutral zone down. Martina near side. Martina leaves it for Bryn. Bryn top of the zone. Fires a shot. Gloved and in. Off. Flyers glove. Bryn gets us on the board at 11-10 of the first. 1-0 Pens. I'm getting some looks from this crew right here. Lydia on a draw with Bryn and Hot Dog. Thank you, Jeff. I don't know if you guys heard that. Jeff Getzoff in the background. DJ Neal got Jeff Gassoff to record all the girls' names. Meanwhile, there's Annalise, far side. Slowing up the rush in that far corner. Hot Dog looking to dig it out. Annalise jumps in too. Lydia now down low, and it's going to trickle near side to Martina. She moves it up to Bryn. High circle. Bryn looking for Hot Dog. In the neutral zone here, intercepted by Six in Black. She keeps it in the zone. Puck goes down below the goal line. Martina's going to wrap around near side. Hot off the bench comes number 77, Connie. Calling for it. Martina gets it deep. Connie tracking it down far side. Reese is there too. Reese slows up the puck in the far corner. Alice off the wall here. Puck deep in the Flyer zone. They're able to clear to the neutral zone. They gain the red, dump it in. Back goes Greta. Greta down low, getting her skates on the stick. Chips it to the far side. Alice picks it up. Alice now. Pinned against the far wall. A shot comes in from the Flyers, and Allie freezes that. Stops the clock at 9:44 of the first. 1-0 Pens. Face off in the pen zone to Allie's right. Alice is going to take it. Flyers win it. Shot coming in. Bounces wide. Greta now up the near wall. Looking for Connie. Flyers pick it up. Connie grabs it. Shot off the wall, Connie. She gets a stick on it here. Can't get it out. Ends up deep in the zone. Wraps around far side. Evelyn's there. Evelyn off the wall looking for Reese. That's Alice's ice net guard we keep seeing on the ice. Saw it there in the warm-ups too. All right, here's Evelyn now. Sorry, that's Greta. Greta off the wall. Sends it around far side. Reese is going after it. She gets a stick on it. Down low. Evelyn trying to go up the far wall. Alice has seen enough. She picks it up, trying to get it out of the zone. Flyers hold. Alice now right in front of Coach Tim. And getting a bird's eye view of the scrum there. Right in front of that D door. Alice and Reese involved. Flyers come up with it. Alice net guard slowing down the puck a little bit. Here's Flyers now top of the zone with control. Flyers hounded by Connie. Puck pops out. It's going to trickle over far side of the zone. Reese giving pressure. Puck's now down low. Alice is there. She left it for Greta. Greta sends it up the wall. Not out though. Flyers hold. Send it back down low. Evelyn this time. Evelyn hard up the wall and out. And this is no ice as the tip. On comes some fresh pens. Flyers regroup in their zone below the goal line. 8:10 left in the first. Flyers now. Skated in our zone. Good defense there by Kira, breaking up the rush. They center. Stella wisely lifts her stick so as to not get a redirection in on net. And now there's Brindley now far side. Hitting Donnie. Donnie, trying to get it over to Monica. Good defense there by 17 in black. Kira now defending. Shot comes in, hits the side of the net. And Allie gets a hand back and freezes it. Stops us at 7:40 of the first. 1-0 Pens. Donnie off the draw. Flyers holding in our zone. Pressure by Stell far side. She's trying to backhand it up to Bryn. Couldn't connect. Here's a shot coming from the point. Allie Cooley gloves. Stops us at 7:27. Donnie off the draw. Bryn getting a stick on that pass to the defenseman. Then Bryn hounding. Here's Brindley now. Brindley picks up the puck. She has Monica in the slot. Oh, a little bit too far in front of her. Monica goes back to the point near side for Kira. Back to Monica. Down low now. Flyers have it below the goal line. Monica using her skates. Gets it to Donnie. Donnie, quick shot. And save Flyers. .7:03 of the first. 1-0 Pens. Bryn on the draw. Flyers come up with it. Down goes Bryn. Bryn with an interception from that defenseman. Breaks up the exiters. Lydia now near side. Flyers gain possession through the neutral zone. And they get a shot in on net, and Allie freezes that one. Lydia off the draw. Flyers come up with it. Top of the zone. They send a shot in. Made it through for Allie to freeze. Off the draw, Flyers control, top of the zone now. They send a shot in. Off the side of the net. Bryn now near side. Puck comes back out to the point for the Flyers to shoot, and Allie watches that into her glove. Not keeping track of the shots, but certainly feels like the Flyers have more at the moment. Alice now on the draw with Connie and Reese. Alice wins us over to the slot. Shot bounces up high. Connie now down low. Sends it around the wall, near side. Flyers are going to hold this in the zone. 17 in black, sending a shot and redirects on Allie. Good toe save by Allie. Now near side, Connie comes up with the puck. Tries to feather it through to Alice. Broken up by the Flyers, though, and they pitchfork it back deep. And here's Annalise now, below the goal line. Reverses. Connie's closest. Connie picks up the puck. Connie skates it out of the zone. Flyers get it back in our zone. Annalise now, she picks it up. Off the wall here for Connie. Flyers in the neutral zone. Annalise getting a stick on it, reversing play. Flyers regroup. Neutral zone. Number 6 tried to dance Alice, and Alice stood her up. The Flyers now know. Quickly into the zone, Martina defending. They center. Nice job by Annalise there to break up and prevent a shot. Flyers gain possession here in the neutral zone. Puck goes back to Martina, up to Annalise, looking for Reese. Reese gets knocked over there before she can gain possession of the puck, and here's the Flyers now. 17 in black coming in. Connie defending. Shot, big toe save there by Allie. Reese trying to backhand this up and out of the zone, couldn't. Connie fanning on her pass, looking for Donnie. Flyers keeping a puck down low. Annalise jumping in, looking for the handle. Puck's loose now. Flyers regain possession. Donnie jumps in. Flyers still have it. Shot comes in and Allie gloves. Stops us at 4:24. What's that? No. I'm out of hands. Yeah, I got too much going on. They have more than us. I know that. Here's Donnie and Romy now. Romy, nice feed up to Donnie. Donnie looking to split the D. That's just like Le Magnifique in front of PPG Paints, except Donnie didn't score. Got a shot in on that, though, did Donnie. Stops the clock at 4:12 of the first. 1-0 Pens. Flyers with control in their zone. Stretch it right down the middle. Greta and Evelyn closing the gap. Evelyn now far side, battling hard. Flyers controlling, down low. Go back to the face-up dot shot. Big save, Allie. Somehow. Allie's seeing a lot of rubber here in the first. Face-off Donnie in the Penn zone to Allie's right. Donnie wins this back. Flyers knock it off her stick. Far side, Brindley now. Trying to go around that forward. Brindley. Evelyn jumping in. Getting it back to Brindley. Brindley trying to steer it around that defenseman, I should say. And that pinched Evelyn. Flyers doing a good job of holding us in the zone. Here's the Flyers now. Puck down low. Defended by Greta. Send a shot up into the slot. Shot up and over the net. Donnie trying to clear the zone. Can't. Flyers hold. Monica almost got past that defenseman, and Flyers send us back into our zone. And here's Evelyn now with the puck. Going to pass this up just too far for Romy, though, and Romy's got to change. Puck's going to go all the way down into the Flyers zone. Ice has been waved off. Flyers pick it up. Donnie pressuring. Flyers almost a fast break, and here's Donnie now. Donnie with the puck. Face-off Donnie gets a shot in. Held up by the defense there was Donnie. And Hutdog now pressuring. And here come the Flyers. 3-on-2 developing. Hutdog back checking. Good poke check there by Hutdog. Breaks up the rush. Evelyn now far side. Chips it to Hutdog. Hutdog tried to leave it for Lids. Then ended up beating that shot. Big shot goes wide from the Flyers. They pick it up near side. Bryn over to Hutdog. Hutdog across the red line. She skates it in here. Sends a shot in on net, and that gets frozen by the Flyers. Stops us at 1:58. Connie's going to take this draw between Alice and Reese. Connie backhands it in low. Reese gives chase. This is like a version of the kids line that we had at the beginning of the season with Connie, Alice, and Reese, though, instead of Callista. Reese now far side. Gains a handle, tries to center, looking for Alice. Alice now down low. Gets pinned against the Zamboni door there. Alice still battling here. Flyers send it up the far wall, and they gain possession. 3-on-2 developing for them. Good back check here by Connie, breaking up the rush. Nice stick lift there. And the zone is cleared by Kira. Flyers regroup neutral zone. Pressure by Reese and Connie. Connie off the wall. Has the puck near side, gets it deep. Down low, now Reese gives pressure far side. Flyers with possession. They reverse, they're going to skate it up and out of their zone. Flyers in the zone, big shot coming in wide. Down low now, Kira battling. Flyers with possession down low in the pen zone. Still controlling here now, pressure by Romy. They send it back down low. Kira now. Romy jumps in. Romy gains possession. Looking to get it to Donnie. He's going to come out into the neutral zone here. Donnie still after it. Reese goes for a change. On comes Brinley. Nice poke check there by Stella. But the Flyers regain possession. They send it down low, near side now. Kira looking to pick it up. She does. Can't get past this defenseman. And that will do it for the first. 1-0 Pens after one. If you joined late and didn't hear, we're going to end this game with a shootout. These games are just scrimmages, so there are zero implications, so looking to have as much fun as possible. And for the girls to get the experience. Again, we are, in case you joined late again, we are up in the Pagula Ice Arena at Penn State. Fun experience for the girls. My fingers stop working the Zoom here after it gets so cold. All right, period two. 13 minutes on the clock, we're underway. That was Donnie on the draw. Flyers gain possession here in the neutral zone. Defending is Annalise and Martina now. Flyers, far side of the zone. Nice interception there by Brinley. She has Romy in front of her. Brinley now with the puck, tries to get it over Romy. Romy in the slot. Couldn't quite gain the handle. And the Flyers get possession, send it to the far side of their zone, pressured by Donnie. Flyers now down low, below their goal line. Romy jumps in. Now Donnie, far side, gets a stick on it. Comes back out to the point. Martina's going to pinch and chip it back down low. Can't get past that defenseman, though, and they send it up and out of the zone. Back goes Annalise. No icing on this. She picks it up in our zone. Annalise, a little bit of room in front of her. Hits Donnie on the backhand. Donnie now knocked off her stick. Flyers reverse. Brinley gets in the way, and here's Brinley now, far side of the zone. Backhands it in. Donnie after it. Flyers with possession below the goal line. They send it around near side, chip it past Annalise. This should go for icing unless, I was going to say unless Martina beat it there. .11:47 of the second, 1-0 Pens. Goal from Bryn early in the first period. Same Bryn who's going to take the face-off right now. Flyers have it. Bryn pressures down low, hard off the wall. Lydia backhands, keeps it in the zone. Lydia after it now. Lid's looking for a poke check there. Here's Flyers now with the puck. Greta defending. That puck just goes wide. That forward couldn't get the handle. Down low now. Evelyn. Hard around the near wall, looking for Hot Dog. Goes past her and past this defenseman. Tipped by this defenseman though, so there's no ice. She picks it up in their zone. Bryn down low. Comes back to Lydia, who sends it back down below the goal line. Hot Dog now in pursuit far side. Lydia looking to hold his own. Martina, oh, that was Greta rather. Pins the puck up against the board to keep it going from going past the Bren line. Flyers clear. Allie sets the puck up for Greta. Greta now down low. Trying to hit Alice. Goes off a Flyer. Flyers go D to D, pressured by Reese. Flyers now carried in our zone. Greta pressuring far side. Alice picks up the puck here. Alice going to ship it off the wall, looking for Reese. Gets held in by the Flyers. Connie looking for the handle. Connie trying to kick it to herself. Flyers regain possession, hounded by Reese. Now Lydia. Or Lydia. Evelyn. I don't know how I confuse those. And here's Alice now. Alice. Alice trying to get past those two defensemen. Can't do it. And the Flyers clear to the neutral zone. Connie now. Off the far wall, neutral zone. Flyers carried in. Nice job by Evelyn there with a poke check. Breaks up the rush, and Connie clears to the neutral zone. Back go the Flyers. Good stick there by Stella. And the Flyers send it deep in our zone, and back is Kira now. Kira hard around, far side, looking for Connie, goes past her. Flyers in the middle of a change, and they hold it. Shot deflected. Short in on net. Kira picks it up. Her pass gets deflected. She regroups. Looking for Reese here near side. Reese held up by a few. Kira jumps in. Gets it back to Reese. Reese. And there's Donnie now. And Flyers hold it deep. Stella far side looking to backhand it up to Connie. Flyers hold the zone. Connie working hard to dig it out, trying to get it past this defenseman who pinches and holds off Donnie's skate though. Connie with a poke check. Stella with a nice skate. Connie chips it up and out. Gets tipped by this defenseman, so no ice. Donnie in pursuit here. Flyers looking to clear the zone, trying to get past Romy. Donnie comes up with it. Now Romy chips it back here to open ice. Donnie near side. Has Brindley. Tries to get it to Brindley. Brindley redirects it in on net. That post gets held down. Donnie is flattened in the crease, but we have a good goal. And that is a goal by Donnie. Flyers fans are amped up. So this is kind of funny because Coach Mike is just meanwhile, Martina blows the tire there down far corner. Coach Mike is Coach Tim, are as chill as can be. Not matching lines, not really doing anything, just making sure the girls have as much fun as we have. Some moms losing their mind in the press box up here. Donnie gets it out to Romy. Romy now one to beat. Romy, top of the slot. Romy turns it on. Brindley now jumps in. Donnie near side. Goes down in a heap. Regains her feet. Flyers regroup to neutral zone. Martina now. Oh, Martina battling up against the far wall. Flyers dig it out. So what you just saw there in men's league, that's when you have somebody that's lower skilled than you and you just let them skate in. That's what we just did. Let that girl skate in and Allie up to the task. Shut the door. 7-13. DJ Neal forgot to put the goal on the board. Bryn now, far side of the zone. Bryn goes down in a heap, down low now. Lydia after it. Lydia looking to backhand in the slot. Ooh, hot dog just overskated. And here's the Flyers now. They regroup. Neutral zone. Picked up by Hot Dog now down low in the pen zone. She clears. And icing. That was a goal, right? The second one? Yeah. Got her. The scoreboard operator didn't put the other goal up. And in comes Laser. Allie holding it down in the first half of the game. Callista now is going to finish this out. Reese in pursuit, top of the zone. Connie now trying to get the puck up and out of the zone. Flyers hold, they send it back down low. Goes around near side for Evelyn. Evelyn looking to catch up with it. Ushers it out into the neutral zone. Connie now near side holding up 17 in black. Evelyn, nice stretch pass up to Connie. Here's Connie with Donnie. Donnie tried to stay on side, she did. Donnie now on the slot, Donnie backhand, chips one up and in. Donnie! DJ Neal down here working harder than one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Got that second goal up there. This is the third, though. Bliss is going to set that one up for, I was going to say set it up for Greta, but she froze it instead. Connie off the draw, far side of the pen zone. Flyers win it. They drop it back. Shot gets deflected. Shot from the slot here. Deflected again. Stella ate that one. Here's Donnie now through the neutral zone. Donnie trying to split the D again. Donnie still after it. Down low now. Puck comes to the point for Kira to take a shot. I got to pick my scoreboard up. Here come the Flyers now, trying to get a shot off. Got all jammed up by Stella. And Kira now. Kira picks it up, sees a little bit of ice in front of her. Not one to shy away from that. Kira skates it in. Gets it down low. Kira still after it. And Romy looking to get a stick on it. She does. Romy coming up with the puck. Nice pass over to Bryn. Top of the zone. Here's Bryn. Fires a shot. Save. Flyers. Brindley now taking a draw in the Flyer zone. Looking to win this back to Bryn for a one-timer if she can. Romy's out there with her. Brindley now slowing up the rush. Kira trying to hold the blue line, couldn't do it. Pops out into the neutral zone. Girls get on side. Here's the Flyers now regaining possession. Kira defending. Flyers coming in on net. Rolls on 29 in black, or 22, whatever number it is, at the last second. Couldn't get a shot off. Now far side, Bryn off the boards. 17 or 16 couldn't get past 17 there. Meanwhile, near side, Brindley looking for the puck. Flyers come up with it. Flyers. Lydia hot off the bench, breaking up the rush. Callista gets a stick on that shot and sent it into the far corner. Comes out into the neutral zone. Flyers regroup. Pressure by Brindley. Flyers go D to D. Lydia now, far side, slowing up the rush. Fired up mom in the box here once. A trip, she's not going to get it. Lydia now. Great job by Lydia here, just hounding. Forcing him to stay in the neutral zone. Monica tried to backhand it up to Brindley. Picked up by the Flyers. Here's Brindley now, near side. Brindley grabs it. Brindley has some room. Brindley now skates it into the zone. Brindley, face-up dot. Looking to get a shot off. Got broken up by the Flyers. Lydia now down low. Flyers with possession. Try to go off the wall. Stella defending. Flyers, they center. Flyers into the zone. Kira defending now. Kira, nice stick far side. Slows up the rush. Pins him in the far corner. Flyers maintain possession. And they rim the puck around near side here and keep it low. Stella defending. Stella now, still after it, near corner. Flyers have possession. Lydia jumps in. Looking for the puck. It's up for grabs. Ends up on Brindley's stick. Brindley clears it. Is this going to be in on net? No. So that will be an icing. Nice job there. That goalie to flick it down the length of the ice to this official. I'm waiting for it. Face off in a pen zone to Callista's right, Laser's right, I should say. Alice on the draw, wins this back to Annalise. Annalise off the wall, loses an edge. Alice picks it up, looking for Connie. Connie now gains a handle. Connie has the red line. Connie skates it in, far side of the zone. Connie now fires a shot, gloved. Alice looking for a backhand. Just short of the net. Reese pressuring. Good use of her skates there. Reese. Alice picks it up. Alice now near side. Centering. Connie was there. Oh, a little bit too far in front of her. Ends up on Annalise's stick. Here's Annalise near side. Slowing up the rush. And here's Martina now with the puck. Neutral zone. Has it knocked off her stick. She reverses. Lisa for Connie. Connie chips it off the wall. Coach Tim, with the F1 driver-like reflexes there, quickly moves his hands out of the way so he didn't get hit with that backhanded clear from Connie. Stops the clock at 1:50 of the second. I wish we had a DJ Neal cam. He's gonna be sweating down there in the box. Donnie off the draw to the Laser's left. Puck's loose here. Martina pinning that forward up against the board. Donnie getting a stick in there. Martina looking to knock it loose. Ends up on Annalise's stick. Flyers hold. Annalise, great use of her skates there, and gives it up to Hot Dog. Hot Dog trying to feather her through. She connects with Bryn. Bryn, her shot gets deflected. And Flyers regain possession down low. Pressure by Hot Dog. Flyers reverse there. Bryn. Looking to thread the needle. Bryn goes back to Annalise. Annalise back down low. Hot Dog's going to grab this one here. Hot Dog trying to get back up to the point for Martina. Martina sends a shot in, bounces around, puck's loose. Oh, Donnie! A little bit of an opportunity there. Hit the side of the net. And the Flyers reverse it around here near side. Annalise looking to pinch and hold it in the zone. She gets a stick on it, but it pops out in the neutral zone. And 55 in black was in hot pursuit, but Hot Dog now, centering to Donnie. Donnie's shot gets deflected up high. Stays in play, though. Hot Dog has no idea where it is, but good thing Bryn did. She got it back to the point for Martina, who sent it back down low, and now it's in the neutral zone for Annalise. Annalise going to take off. Annalise skates it in the zone. Here's Annalise now. Face-off dot, sends a shot in. Save Flyers, and I think, though I don't know, feels like we're catching up in the shots on goal category. Romy on the draw. In the Flyers zone. She wins this cleanly back. Greta trying to get there. She does. Holds it in. There's 17 seconds left in the period. Romy down low now. Romy has Connie in the slot. Romy now putting on a stick handling clinic in that corner. Gets it over to Brinley. Brinley trying to angle one in on net. Flyers keep it out though. Down low. Flyers regaining possession. That clearing pass intercepted by Connie. And that'll do it for 2. 3-0 Pens after 2. DJ Neal wiping the sweat from his brow. Period. Third period. Yeah, Jim should do something. Jim, get in there and help. Jim's got a front row seat to Neil watching Neil do all the work. All right, 13 on the clock for period 3, about to start. We got the third period officially on the board now. Evelyn sets it off the wall, and here's 3-on-1 developing here. Brinley over to Donnie. Oh, a little too much. Donnie on the backhand though. Tries to maintain possession. Comes out into the face-off circle. Flyers regain possession. Now they're going to skate it out. 2-on-2 developing for them. Good back check though by Brinley though. She breaks up the rush. That centering pass eaten up by Greta, and she clears it to the neutral zone. Flyers regroup in their zone. Flyers now down low. Pressured by Romy. Flyers now pick it up in the neutral zone. 55 in black. Defended by Greta. And her pass back to the point picked off by Romy. And we have a way offside, number 65. Stops us at 12-11 of the third. Center ice face-off forthcoming. Alice is going to take this one. Out here with Connie and Reese. Connie here battling hard near side. Flyers come up with it. They chip it into our zone for Kira, who sends it back out into the neutral zone. Alice, that was Reese rather, redirected it for Connie. Down low, Connie. Alice now looking to dig it out. Leaves it for Reese. Reese back to Alice. To the point for Kira, who sends it into the zone, but that's deflected. Reese in hot pursuit of this forward here, trying to cut off the path. Flyers get it in deep. Back goes Kira now, near side Kira. Flyers regain possession. Flyers now. The puck down low. Go back up top of the slot. Callista, that might be the first shot she actually saw. Flyers with the puck here down low in the goal line. Reversing. Connie defending. Goes back to the point. Kira picks it up. Kira sends it into the neutral zone a little bit too far for Reese. Flyers send it back in our zone. Kira now assesses. Kira near side to Connie in the neutral zone. Connie gains a red, sends one in on net. This is short of the net, but there is no icing on this because she had the red line. Reese pressures. Now Lydia off the bench holds it in the zone. Stella, a brick wall there. It's red line, gets to Reese. Reese up to Bryn feathering the puck through 4 legs. Ends up with a shot in on net. (10:31 of the third, 3-0 Pens. Bryn on the draw. Flyers win it. Down low, Flyers with the puck. Goes off Bryn, but they regain possession. Bryn pressuring, nice poke check there. Flyers hold. Bryn trying to leave it for Hot Dog. She ends up with a shot that's just wide of the net. Hot Dog picks it up down low now. Trying to get to Lydia. It's on the crease. Flyers regain possession, but it gets broken up by Bryn. And here Flyers now. That's Kira trying to clear the zone. Flyers hold. Lydia all over that forward. Shot's going to come in on net, and Callista gets the paddle down. And the glove on top. Donnie off the draw to Lasers right. Flyers win it. Back to the point. They send it down low. Annalise is there. Annalise now. Off the wall looking for Brindley. It ends up on Romy stick. Romy hard off the wall. Picks it back up. Romy now. Center ice. Pulls up. Drops it nicely for Brindley. Brindley, here's Annalise sending one in. Oh, big shot in on net. Better save. Flyers. Martina's shot, or pass rather, gets picked up, and then she recovers very nicely with a nice poke check there. As the Flyers carried into our zone, and here's Donnie now near side. Knocked off her stick, offside. Stops us at 9-11. This is hilarious now that it's pointed out. Like, Neil's got to work the scoreboard, his iPad behind, and Jim's got a front row seat. Flyers off the draw. Get the puck into our zone. Pressure by Alice down low now. Flyers here. Alice knocks it free. No ice on this. Picked up by the Flyers down low. Alice, odd ankle shot. Reese, Reese trying to get a shot in. Knocked off her stick though. Flyers regain possession. Pressure by Alice. Here come the Flyers now. Carried into our zone. Good stick by Martina. Flyers keep it low. 8:32 left in the game. Martina now backhands up the near wall to Connie. Connie's going to send this out. And that will be on net, so that goalie plays it. Connie intercepting that pass, ends up with a shot in on net. Stops us at 8:13 of the third. Lydia on the draw. Flyers zone. Flyers win it. They chip it off the wall around far side. Pressured by Bryn. Good stick there by Lydia too. Flyers regain possession in the neutral zone. 66 in black. Gets it deep, goes around far side for Evelyn. Evelyn now. Sending it down low near side for Greta. Greta battling, near corner. Bryn jumps in. Greta has it. Flyers get it back. They go back to the defenseman who pinched off the side of the net. Took a weird bounce there. Hot Dog looking for the handle. She clears it. This will be an ice though. Stops us at 7:24 of the third. 3-0 Pens. Look at Coach Tina there. Working that forward door. Donnie off the draw. Flyers come up with it. The defenseman holds it in low. They skate it in. Shot in on net, and Calista sees that one. Face off in the pen zone to Lasers right. Donnie on the draw. She wins this one back. Flyers intercept though. Flyers go back to the point. Hold it in the zone. Pressured by Brindley and Donnie. Romy comes up with it. Backhands it nicely up to Brindley. Brindley trying to thread the needle through 3 people. Almost did. Donnie gets the puck back. Neutral zone. Donnie skates it in. And Brindley was just a bit offside. Donnie off the draw, wins his forward here, trying to get it. Oh! We had conflicting officials there. One called it onside, one called it off, and the one that called it off had the whistle. So face off here, outside of the Flyer zone. Flyers through the neutral zone now. They're gonna skate it in. Flyers now near side, defended by Kira, down low. Backhand to the forward, picked off by Brindley now. She catches up with it, try to get it over to Donnie. Donnie with the puck here near side. Flyers come up with it, Pens go for a change. Flyers through the neutral zone, gain the red, dump it in. It rims around far side for Stella. Stella looking for the handle, fishes it up to Reese. Quick shot by the Flyers. Saved by Laser. Another shot, sticked wide. Carey giving some guidance here to Alice to go the other way, and she does, and here's Alice. She's going to get around everybody. Flips it out into the neutral zone. Backhanded up to Donnie. Flyers regroup now, and they're offside, I do believe. Yep, I heard the whistle. Stops us at 5:34. .535. Alice, Bryn, and Connie now. Puck pops up, comes back to Martina, who tried to send it over to Bryn, but it was just a little bit in front of her. Flyers keep it in low. Near side now, Martina. Up the wall looking for Connie. Connie gets it on the backhand, tries to send it the width of the ice to Bryn. Picked off by the Flyers. Alice edges it off, and here's Bryn now. Barging in, Bryn has Connie in a slot. Bryn slow rolls with the backhand, threatening there. Bryn tries a wraparound off the side of the net. Bryn going after the puck, picks it back up. Try to go to Martina now, and that hit a leg, and the Flyers regain possession. Here come the Flyers now through the neutral zone. Martina defending, they chip it past her. Martina trying to angle it off in the near side. Bryn jumps in, and it eventually ends up on Alice's stick, and here's Alice. Alice with Connie. Alice skates it in far side now, tries to get around everybody. Usually pretty successful at that. Alice still has the puck. Flyers pick it up as she had it knocked off her stick. Flyers now pressured by Lydia near side. Ends up eventually on Martina's stick, and she has all the time in the world here to figure out what she wants to do, and decides to skate it. Gains the red line, dumps it in, picked up by Lydia on the backhand, holds it in the Flyers zone now. 4:16 left in the game. And Romy off the backhand angled it in the Flyers zone while Brindley was still in there. .412 left in the game. Lydia on the draw. Puck comes out in the neutral zone near side for Greta. Greta picks it up in our zone. Reverses near side for Romy. Romy bounced over Lid's stick. Hetog looking to catch up with it. Flyers go back to their D. Nice interception there by Hetog. Sends it into the Flyers zone. Pressured by Romy too. And the Flyers here in neutral zone. That rush got broken up by Greta. Her clearing pass went off her body though and it stayed in the zone. And here's the Flyers now with it. Good back check here by Greta. Flyers still have it though. Near side. Romy gains a handle. Burns this defenseman. Romy still has it now. Nice job by Romy. Here's Romy. Waits it out and scores. Romy baited the goalie in. Make her make a move first, and then went forehand, backhand, and that's 4 for your Pens. Donnie Brindley Reese. Kira now. Neutral zone, Flyers get it back in deep. It's going to rim all the way around for Stella. Stella after it. Flyers pick it up. Brindley now. Sends this the width of the ice. Was looking for Donnie. This is going to come out not far enough for icing. As the Flyers pick it up, they go D to D. Flyers move it quickly into our zone, but Kira defends, shuts it down. Flyers regain the handle. 2:45 left in the game. Here's Flyers now. Nice poke check there by Donnie. Donnie's off to the races. Donnie looking for her third. Donnie now, right from the slot. Shot gloved. Nice glove there. By the Flyers. Alice on the draw. Flyers carried out of the zone. Tried that stretch pass a little bit too far. Martina wins the race to the puck, chips it up the near wall. Martina again as the Flyers hold it down below the goal line. Connie jumps in for fun. Tries to bounce it up to Bryn. Nice use of her skates there, Bryn. Alice picks up the bouncing puck. Alice up to Bryn. Bryn now. Left it for Connie. Connie over to Alice. Alice shot. Nice movement there by that crew. Annalise picks up the loose puck at the point, sends it in, and pinballs around a little bit. Doesn't see the goalie. And the Flyers have it near side. Connie holds the ball. Martina's going to send one in. Minute 40 left in the game for Flyers with possession in their zone. Pressured by Bryn down low. Connie off the side post. Here come the Flyers now with possession in the neutral zone. Martina defending. They send a shot in. It's short. Picking it up is Alice now down low. Far wall, Connie halts the rush. Flyers with possession. They send it in. Alice with the backhand. And then clears, not out though. 66 in black holds it at the blue line. Martina with the puck. Martina chipping it up, sets it on a platter there for 66 in black. Nice poke check there by Alice though. And Connie has Lydia. Lydia couldn't quite catch up to it. Romy off the bench. Grabs it, sends it into the Flyers zone. 45 seconds left in the game. Flyers chip it deep into our zone. Icing is waved off. Evelyn trying to backhand it up. The Flyers go back to the point. Flyers D to D. Shot coming. Deflected wide, Callista way out of the crease. Flyers now with possession down low, broken up by Flyers looking for the handle, and they get one! Flyers with a goal in the last 14 seconds of the game to get on the board and break the shutout. That went high, top corner. Flyers here with the puck now. They skated in, Greta. Ooh, shot, gloved by Callista. Oh, off the crossbar. I don't know why that whistle blew, but. All right, we got 3 seconds left to play here. Face off in the pen zone. Flyers are going to get one last shot in, and that'll do it. Final score, 4-1 Pens. Like I said, we are going to do a shootout here. Shootout.
Really?
Shootout, that's right. As our goalies are trying to figure out who's going to, or how they're going to work up the rotation here. I'm sure both of them will get an opportunity. I'd love to have them both mic'd up right now to see what they're talking about. All right, here we go. We have Reese first. Reese now skates it into the zone. Reese still with the puck, right down the slot. Reese winds up. Shot. Save Flyers. Shooting first for the Pens. Reese was shooting first for the Pens. Shooting first for the Flyers, number 55. I don't know her name. Flyers skated in. Plus comes out of the crease. Flyers shot. And they get one. Now we have Alice. Alice. Here comes Ice. Skates it in. Alice still with the puck. Right down the slot. Alice. Little wheel and deal goes off the side. No goal. Flyers up. And Callista saves that one. Up next is Connie. Connie's going to go in, forehand back in. That's my call. Let's see here. Connie now winds it in, top of the zone. Connie right down the slot. Connie. Shot, scores. No, she goes. Low blocker. Flyers shot. .25 in black. Skates it in. She's weaving too. 25 in black down the slot. Misses the net. Fortunately enough for Callista, because she was way out of position. And here comes Evelyn. Evelyn now picks the puck up. Center ice. Evelyn skates it in the zone. Evelyn now. High slot. Evelyn. Shot deflected up high. No goal. Push up for missing the net. All right. Flyers now. Going for a little tricky, and Callista recovered. No goal. Up next. One of the 3 goalies on the team, Hutdog, skating out today. Hutdog picks it up. Skates it in. Hutdog now kicking it to herself. Wow, little moves. Hutdog. High and wide, though. Misses the net. And let's see if she's got some push-ups coming, too. They let her off easy. Flyers. Center ice. Skate it down in the slot. Shot. Wide. Kira. Kira picks up the puck, center ice. Kira now skates it in the zone. High slot. Kira still with the puck. Kira, forehand, backhand, glove, Flyers. Flyers now, 8 in black. Picks up the puck, center ice, crosses into our zone, Callista out. Shot, and in. Out goes Callista, in comes Allie to finish up the shootout. And up for us is Lydia. Lydia. Into the Flyer zone. Lydia from the slot shot. Going for that same low blocker, but this one gets held by the Flyers. Flyers now. Allie between the pipes. Flyers skated in. Allie. Shot. Allie gets a piece of it and keeps it out. Up next is Greta. Greta into the Flyer zone. Greta, high slot. Greta regains the handle, sends one in. Oh! It bounced and stayed out. Flyers. Looks like we got 6, 7 more shooters. Big 72 in black skates in. Allie, top of the crease. Shot and in. Up next for the Pens, Martina. Martina getting tips from the bench. Maybe from Coach Tim, or D coach. Martina now, skates it in the zone. Martina now, right across the Big Ten symbol. Martina, little wheel and deal shot deflected wide. Flyers with the puck, and they skate it in. 33 in black with some speed, post and in. Up next for the Pens is Bryn. Here's Bryn now, what she's got in store for us. Bryn picks it up. Center ice, Bryn now, slowly coming into the zone, far side. Bryn now, face-off dot, hash mark shot, 5-hole, and in. And she sheathes the sword. Flyers picking up the puck, carried in the zone, hash marks, Flyer shot. Oh, and Allie bit on that one. And they had an empty net. Up next, Annalise. Annalise now, center ice. Annalise, high hash marks, shot, goes wide. Flyers, 66 in black. .66 with puck. And Allie gets a toe out, no goal. Shooting next for the Pens is Stella. Stella carries it into the Flyer zone. Stella, save Flyers. Flyers now, 17 in black, comes in, hash marks, Flyers. Pulls up and Allie gets a glove. Next shooter is Romy. Romy at the red line, carries it in. Romy now, far side, high circle. Romy, hash mark, sends a shot in. Goalie gets a piece of it, tips it wide. Flyers, looks like they have 3 shooters. No, 2 shooters left, unless the goalies are going to shoot. I'm sure Callista's lobbying for that right now. Here's 52 in black, meanwhile. Carries it in, puck's bouncing on her. She regains possession. Shot, score. That'd be a good thing for the Pens here that we didn't see many shootouts this season. I don't think any, actually. Brindley with a puck. Across the red line, Brindley skates it in, top of the circle. Brindley now far face-off dot. Brindley tries to go near side, and that post is shut down. Flyers are out of shooters. So Donnie with the final shot. Donnie, red line. Donnie skates it in, crosses the Big Ten symbol. Donnie, low blocker and in. Donnie that'll do it for game one versus the Flyers here. Final score was 4-1 in the game. Shootouts, I don't know, Flyers had 6-1 or something like that. They killed us in the shootouts. Girls are hanging around along with the families tonight for festivities in a local hotel. Calista and I are heading back home, so I will not be here for game 2 tomorrow. You'll have to catch that on Live Barn. I'm told it's available here in the Pagula Ice Center. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching and being loyal fans this season. It's been a long but short season. And it's been a lot of fun for me calling the games. Coach Mike and Coach Tim here wrapping up the season. Still not sure what's in store for them. Coach Mike gave me a tally here at the beginning for the broadcast. Probably between 450 to 500 games he's coached thus far across his 5 seasons. So we'll see what the future holds in store for that pair. I often joke in the beginning of the season, I joked to him, I said, aside from my family, Wendy and my 2 daughters, he's probably the person who's cost me the most money, as he found Callista and got her in net here for the Pens. I'm appreciative that he did, and here's Tina grabbing a good photo of the girls. Let's see if I can zoom in on that real quick. Thank you everybody for watching. This will wrap the season. We do have a few more practices left, and I think a parent-kid game we're going to try to get in there too, so hopefully I can convince Wendy to broadcast that one if we get it. Have a good night, everyone. Signing off.